After months of research and putting in a lot of hard work, you finally added that super cool feature to your product. Your team is excited and so are you. But here's the catch. How do you know if a customer really liked that feature? Well, CSAT surveys can help you with that. And not just that, CSAT surveys help you improve your market and financial plan, boost customer retention, increase customer lifetime value, and help you understand if your services are actually hitting the right note. Don't just believe me, there are stats to prove that. According to Bain & Company, satisfied and loyal customers are more likely to recommend you to their friends and family, bringing in more customers free of charge. And note that 81% of the customers would like to do a business with you again if they had a positive experience. Wait, there's more. Every time a customer is satisfied with you, your retention rate does a happy dance and it increases by 5%. And it's not just about the new customers. You need to keep your current customers happy too. According to the Harvard Business Review, the cost of acquiring a new customer is 5 times higher than the cost of retaining the current customer. And as per Salesforce, 66% of the customers will switch brand if they feel unappreciated. So it's high time you actually start gauging the customer satisfaction and boost your customer loyalty. But the challenge is, most of the businesses don't know what kind of CSAT questions they should ask and at which touch point. So let's get to that. There are 6 types of CSAT questions. Number 1 is the Likert Scale question. Likert Scale questions help your customer express whether they agree to a statement using a scale. For example, how satisfied are you with the speed of the checkout process? Over here, commonly, the customers are given a 5-point or a 7-point scale varying from very dissatisfied to very satisfied. Here are some more examples. How satisfied were you with the friendliness of the store associates? How satisfied were you with the clarity of the policy information provided? How satisfied were you with the level of customer support provided? Likert Scale questions are flexible, easy to customize, and give useful insights. Now the question is, when should you use them? Well, they're perfect for measuring post-purchase experiences, customer support interactions, product or service usage, and overall brand perception. The second type of CSAT questions is the multiple choice grid questions. Well, they are best to understand every aspect of a product using a single scale. They are presented in a grid question format and all the attributes or statements are listed on the left hand side and all the ratings are listed across the top. This format allows for efficient data collection and easy comparison of satisfaction levels across different attributes and statements. For example, here's a question. On a scale of 1 to 5, please rate your experience on the following aspects of a retail store. And the aspects are product quality, store cleanliness, customer service, price competitiveness, checkout process. Now the customers can choose the option based on their experiences. Now the question is, when should you use them? Use them after a purchase, during customer service interaction, after a product or service experience, or when collecting feedback on specific features or aspects of product or service. Third on our list is binary scale question. Binary scale questions make it easy for your customer to rate your services with just 2 options. Yes or no, would recommend or not recommend, satisfied or not satisfied. Here's a question for example. How quick was the checkout process? Based on their experience, customer can choose either yes or no. Here are few more examples of a binary scale question. 1. Did you find what you were looking for? Was the staff helpful and friendly? Third, were you able to access the policy information online? They are simple, easy to answer, and perfect for quick surveys. Use them after a purchase or transaction, after customer support interactions or ticket resolutions, after a service or repair has been completed, after a product demo or trial period, after a customer has used a product or service for a certain period of time. The fourth one is the rating scale questions. These questions ask your customers to rate the level of satisfaction with the product or service on a numerical rating scale. For example, on a scale of 1 to 5, how satisfied are you with the availability of the products in a retail store? Over here, 1 is the lowest level of satisfaction and 5 is the highest level of satisfaction. Here are few more examples of rating scale questions. 1. On a scale of 1 to 5, how satisfied were you with the speed of the checkout process at a store? 2. On a scale of 1 to 5, how satisfied were you with the responsiveness of the customer support team? 3rd, how satisfied are you with the speed of your transaction? Rating scale questions offers you precision and granularity while measuring customer satisfaction levels. But the question is, when should you use them? Well, you can use them to measure your customer satisfaction at these touch points: pre-purchase, purchase, post-purchase, and ongoing customer experience. The fifth type of CSAT survey question is semantic differential scale questions. These questions ask the respondent to rate their level of satisfaction on a scale of adjectives or descriptors. For example, good or bad, fast or slow, pleasant or unpleasant, satisfied or dissatisfied. Here's a question for example. How would you rate the cleanliness of the store? Dirty, neutral, or clean? Here are few more examples of semantic differential scale questions. Please rate your level of satisfaction with a claim process on the following dimensions: frustrating, neutral, satisfying. Second, please rate the ease of use of our app on the following dimensions: difficult, neutral, easy. And the third is, how would you rate the speed of the checkout process at a store: poor, neutral, or excellent? Now the question is, when should you launch these questions? You should launch them at these touch points. Post-purchase evaluation. You will understand the quality of the product, speed of delivery, overall shopping experience. The second is customer service interactions. To understand the clarity of the information provided, friendliness of the representative, overall satisfaction with the interaction. The third is website and app usage, ease of use, speed of loading pages, overall satisfaction. The fourth is the product feedback, quality of packaging, durability of the product, ease of use. And the last is post-event evaluation, quality of the presentations, organization of the event, overall satisfaction. At last, the one question that you must not forget is the open-ended question. While there are many ways to launch a CSAT surveys, adding this question is a must. This question helps you understand why did they give the score that they gave. Here's a question for example. What could we have done better to make your experience exceptional? The feedback from this question will help you understand what is it that your customers are actually looking for. Here are a few more examples of the open-ended question. Why did you choose us over the competitors? Second, what can a customer support team do better? Third, are there any particular features or functionalities that you would like to see in a product? Fourth, what kind of challenges or goals would you like to resolve with the help of a product? But the question is, when should you launch them? Every time at the end of the survey, but don't make it mandatory. And you know what? Creating a CSAT survey is not a piece of cake. So to help you with that, here are some of the best practices. Number one, keep the questions simple, short, and straightforward. Second, make your survey mobile friendly. Third, avoid bias. Fourth, add a mix of question types. 5. Don't forget to add open-ended question to get richer feedback. 6. Don't forget to test your questions on a small group of people so that you'll know if the questions are clear or not. And at last, don't forget to inform your respondents why are you launching this survey. This will help them understand what will you do with their feedback. You have it. Customer satisfaction surveys are your key to unlock improved customer experience and increased revenue. So choose the right questions with the right skills. And if you're looking for an easy way to create a CSAT survey, Survey Sensum is always there for you. Until next time, happy surveying.